Hello and a very warm welcome to the website of AdamCadellMembership.com. I'm Adam Cadell. I put together this brief video especially aimed at those individuals who don't like reading long sales letters and would prefer to watch a video or listen to an audio recording. I'll tell you a little bit about me to begin with, and then I'll move on to what this website can do for you. I'm a businessman born and bred in the northeast of England, and I own a couple of offline businesses. One of them is before you on the screen. That's Smile Sensation UK, a teeth whitening company, and the other is a completely unrelated business, very diverse, about domestic cleaning, and that's called Time for You. Both of these businesses are managed for me by staff, and this allows me the luxury of focusing on my main love, my first love, which is internet marketing. Now, a number of things you will be taught on this site, if you stick around and become a member, is amongst many other things, not only how to build websites. You don't have to be any technical genius, because believe you me, I'm self-taught and I'm not a technical genius by any stretch of the imagination. And if I can put together websites like this or basic WordPress sites, believe you me, I can show you how to do the same. They're not as complicated as you actually might think. And as I've said, if I can do them, anybody can do them. But that's one of the things which you would learn. Also, the equally important thing about creating websites is to know how to get them found in the search engines, in particular Google. And just to quickly show you how I've optimized both this site and also the Time for You site, here's something I prepared earlier. That's not the one I actually want, but that's the one, I think. A little bit of research showed me that domestic cleaning followed by the name of the town the person lives in is one of the most popular search terms here in the northeast of England. So I keyed into Google domestic cleaning Gateshead, and if you ignore the advertisements up here, which are paid for, which always come at the top of the page, the first and second generic search on page 1 of Google is Time for You. And if I can also find, where are we, teeth whitening? Yes, teeth whitening Gateshead. I've used that because, again, a little bit of research showed me that teeth whitening followed by the area the person lives in is another popular term. Again, ignoring the advertisements, there are 3 up here. The first generic search is Smile Sensation UK. And if I can find one other, which I think I clicked on in error before, Northeast Pamper Parties is a website which I might be able to move on to it there. I actually designed that site. There's my details at the bottom, website design and construction by Adam Cadell. I don't own this. This was done for a friend of mine. I optimized that particular site. And if you key in Northeast Pamper Parties, I didn't optimize that for a specific town because there wasn't enough searches done in the northeast of England for somebody actually inputting the town. They just seemed to put in Northeast Pamper Parties and more or less did a geographic search. Anyway, keying that into Google. I think I'm actually on page 2 there, as it happens. I'll just go, yes I am. I'll go back onto page 1. Northeast Pamper Parties is number 1 position on page 1. There's also a video which I created for this particular lady who owns the business on page 1. And as you saw a minute or so ago, there's also 2 additional videos relating to the company on page 2 of Google as well. So you'll not only learn how to create websites, and believe you me, if you need to get into internet marketing, you'll need to be able to at least be able to create something, even if it's very, very basic. But I'll also teach you all I know about search engine optimization too. Now, what other things can I show you? I'll teach you. Well, my knowledge, if it's anything to do with internet marketing, is quite vast. Where did I acquire that knowledge? Well, I've obviously learned it as time has gone by attending seminars, listening to webinars, and buying an awful lot of literature on that particular subject. Now, if I move to a forum, from which I buy a lot of material, just to show you, this is my account, Adam Cadell, and there's the name of the product, there's the price I paid, and here are the current dates. Just a quick look at some of these things will show you some of the things which I bought. A lot of stuff on video. I'm heavily into video marketing, YouTube, marketing graphics. That's a WordPress theme. Mobile sites, the creation of mobile sites. I don't intend on spending too long in here, but just to give you a rough idea. Plenty of stuff on Kindle, YouTube again, press releases, themes again. If I move a little bit further down, just take a random stop, YouTube again. Embarrassing niches or niches, if any Americans are listening and watching. Membership site, how to create membership sites. I did notice something about Pinterest there, just up the top. Niche generators. The list goes on and on and on. I don't want to keep going all the way through this list, but just to give you an idea that the amount of stuff which I bought over the past 2 years in particular from this particular site probably exceeds over $20,000. Everything I've learned from those, everything about cost per action marketing, affiliate marketing, building websites, membership sites, book publishing, you name it, has all added to my knowledge, and all of those things I'm going to pass on to you. The other final thing I do want to show you is this company I don't own, but I used to. It's called Hallmark Press. If I switch to this, if you have obviously just a general look at how that's laid out, it's not what I want. Is that yes? You'll notice that the Time for You site is very, very similar. I actually started Time for You before I started Hallmark Press, and I liked the theme, and it was quite effective, and got a lot of positive comments. Not everybody will like it, but sufficient people said they liked it and thought it was a good site that I copied Hallmark Press. It was very successful, as you can see. It's a book publishing company on an international basis. I sold it to a lady in the southeast of England about 4 years ago, and I can teach you all about how to publish books. Believe you me, that's assuming you're interested in that, but that's the good thing about this website. You don't it's not aimed at and not in its purpose is not to try and teach you everything there is to know, because I appreciate there may be many things which you're not that interested in. Some people may be interested in book publishing, others may not. It will be there for you if you are interested. If you're not, you simply give that particular module a miss. If you're interested in affiliate marketing or product creation, then by all means focus on those. But there'll be a lot of information on the membership site, but what you choose to get interested in is obviously entirely up to you. You're not going to make a great success of something you're not interested in. So I've just tended to, and my idea is to put everything down there is that I know about internet marketing under different modules, under different genres, and let you decide which you want to delve much deeper inside. So that's a little bit about me, about my background, about the information and some of the things, and how qualified I am and why I feel I am qualified to teach you about these things. If you have any queries whatsoever, email me at Adam Cadell. Cadell is spelled C-A-D-E-L-L @gmail.com. Give me about 24 hours to respond to you, 48 hours if it's a weekend. If you have any queries whatsoever, please feel free to drop me a line. There is no commitment at all, no long-term commitment. Indeed, if you join and decide it's not for you within 30 days, I'll gladly refund you money. No questions asked. I won't hassle you. I won't even ask you why, unless course, you want to volunteer and give me any constructive criticism if you wish. I'm not adverse to that whatsoever. But one thing I can promise you, no hassle, no aggravation. If within 30 days you think it's not for you, then ask for a refund and you will get one very, very quickly. I obviously only want people to stay and not feel as if they're obligated or tied in to the website. But I honestly feel that you will gain something from membership of this site. It should be able to point you in the right direction, and it covers so many different genres that I'd be very surprised if you don't find at least one or two things which are of interest to you, or aren't of interest to you, should I say. But anyway, that's it. I don't want to go on any further with this video, otherwise it's going to make the long sales sheet look like a short story. But by all means, if you do feel as if you want to glance further down the page after listening and watching this, do so. But any other queries, just get back to me. Thanks for watching, and thanks for listening.